If a, b, and c are whole numbers, which of the following must be true? We are given four equations, and we want to verify that the left expression is equivalent to the right expression. We can solve this by picking examples for a, b, and c. For example, if we let a be 8, b be 4, and c be 2, we can verify which of the following four are equivalent. If we look at number 1, we can see that we want to take a, or 8, times the quantity of b times c, and we want to know if that is equal to taking a times b first, or 8 times 4 first, and then multiplying that result by 2. We can see that in the first case, doing what's in parentheses, 4 times 2 is 8, and 8 times 8 is 64. On the right-hand side, we would take 8 times 4 first, getting 32, and 32 times 2 is also 64. Therefore, number 1 is a valid statement. We often call that property the associative property of multiplication, and it holds for all whole numbers. If we look at number 2, we could again try to verify it using our example. A is 8, b is 4, and c is 2. Therefore, we have 8 times a quantity of 4 plus 2, and we want to know whether or not it's equivalent to a times b, or a times 4, plus a times c, which is 8 times 2. Looking at the left-hand side, if we added 4 plus 2 first, because that is in parentheses, we'd get 6, and 8 times 6 is 48. On the right-hand side, we would get 8 times 4, which is 32, plus 8 times 2, which is 16, which also gives us 48. Therefore, 2 is also an equivalent statement. We refer to Statement 2 is that distributive property of multiplication over addition because we distribute a over or into our parentheses. Next we will examine statement number 3. Statement number 3 says we're going to take a, which is 8, and divide that by the quantity of b plus c. And we want to know, is that equivalent to taking a divided by b, or a divided by 4, plus a divided by c, or 8 divided by 2. On the left-hand side, we would get 8 divided by 6, and 8 divided by 6 is equivalent to 1 and 2/6, or 1 and 1/3. On the right-hand side, we have 8 divided by 4, which is 2, and 8 divided by 2, which is 4, giving the right-hand side 6. We can see that the left and right-hand side are not equivalent. Therefore, number 3 is not a valid property of multiplication. Finally, we will look at number 4, and number 4 says I first want to take a and add it to b times c, or 4 times 2, and I want to know if that is equivalent to taking a plus b, or 8 plus 4, and then multiplying that result by the quantity of a plus c, or 8 plus 2. In the first left-hand side, we have 4 times 2, which is 8, plus 8 more is 16. On the right-hand side, we have 8 plus 4, which is 12, and we want to multiply that by 8 plus 2, which is 10. And we can see that 16 is not equivalent to 120. Therefore, only 1 and 2 are valid.